Sorry. Hey guys, it's another guy 100 here, and today is another episode of Petit Computer. This is just going to be like a change log for my Movegame, because I have improved it actually. So you can see the top of it. So I have done some improvements to it, shortened the coding, added something very important in. So it's the same as normal, as you can see. But now, if you look in the top right, there's actually a score. Turn down. So there's actually a score in the top right. 9, 10. And you can see it goes up. So it's basically your time. But so when you die, that took a while. You have your flashing, and then it gives you your score on the screen. So I added that in. So that makes it so you actually have like a reason to do it. So you can see I managed to simplify the code quite a bit by putting all the different difficulties in this one thing of code, by saying if the difficulty is to a certain setting, it's before the second enemy. So for example, easy is D, where D equals 0. So right before the enemy 2 stuff, which is for normal, it puts in this loop. So if the difficulty is only easy, you won't go to the coding for difficulty 2. So, and it does that for normal, and then hard just goes through the entire thing and loops back. You also put it, instead of wait 5, it's wait 6, because that way it corresponds with tenths of a second, so that it's actually working. Character stuff, enemy movement. The lose check, I figured out how to do multiple things, so hold on. Here we go. I found out that and actually is a command. So now it's checking for both of those. I don't know why I never figured that out before, but now it's simplified, because now it's just all in one thing. So if enemy 1x equals character x, and enemy 1y equals character y. So, and it does that for all of them. And using the same mechanic as the game loop itself, I did it with the difficulty being only for difficulty 1, it kicks it back up. So that if you don't go on the spawn for enemy 2 on easy, it doesn't kick you off as being in the hitbox or whatever. In here, I added the timer, or the score thing. This is where your score shows up. I'll show you how to do all that. So I actually took this off a Nyan Cat by ChangeV. I downloaded that and looked at the code for how he did the timer, and I copied that, and thanks to him, I figured this out. So basically, it's this second locate command. So it locates over 19, and then minus the length of the what's it called? I can't even remember anymore. I'm retarded. But the time, minus length of the time divided by 2, and then it goes down 13, and it prints the time, which is, in this case, is the score, which is down here for score stuff. So this is setting it to the time. So this is tenths of a second, and then it adds it plus 1 to that, so it's 1/10 of a second. So that's why the weight is 6, because that makes it so that a weight of 60 is 1 second. Like this is 1 second weight. So 1/10 of that is 6. So every 6 frames, it comes down to here and adds 1/10 to the tenths of a second. And then once that hits above 9, it resets it back to 0, and then adds 1 to your second, which is your score that comes up here in the game. So it's the score that appears up in the top right, and this when you die. So where's the thing? And then locates the spot that this goes on to a string. That's what it's called. So this basically says that this is a string for whatever this variable for seconds is, which in this case is 0, and then set up. So vsync for stuffs, and then so that's pretty much the changelog. Just a nice semi-short video showing you, and the only visible problem that I've been having with it is that all the characters kind of blink if you look closely at it, but it always blinks because of the camera. But like the characters itself flashes in person, so it's a little obnoxious, but it works. So that's that. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This is my update for the Movegame. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video.